Okay, I'm going to demo how to create pick lists in Excel. I'm doing this in Excel 2007, but to the best of my knowledge this works in 2003, but you can confirm that for me, okay? So a pick list are these nice little drop-down boxes that allow you to select values that go into a particular cell. So in this spreadsheet there are three different columns where I figure you could use pick lists. There's a language column, an error category column, and an error severity column. And the starting point is create a separate tab, and let's just give it a meaningful name. We'll call it lists. And in that tab you want to put the lists of the things that you want in your pick list. So one of the lists is going to be the errors. So we put those here, and we just get rid of any blank lines because they cause a problem later. So that's we'll just give it a name, the list. So that's one list. Another list are error categories. So let's go back over here and just copy them in. So right here we'll assume is the full list of error categories. Put them here. And the last one, we'll just lengthen that column there, are the languages. Back over again and copy in all the languages and paste them in. Okay, the next thing you need to do is you need to give a name to each of these lists. So in order to reference them, you give them a name. So let's start with this list here. So you just select the cells in the list, and there's a thing called name arrange, and let's call the list error. So that's the first list. Second one, name this range, call it error categories. You can't put spaces in the names of the ranges. So error categories. And the last one we'll call languages. There you go. So we're nearly there now. We've named all our ranges so they can be referenced in this particular worksheet. So let's start here. So I think there's about this little list goes down to about line 27. So what you do is you select all the cells that you want to put your pick list into, and you go to data, and then there's data validation, and underneath data validation you select data validation itself, and this little dialog box pops up, and there's you want to go to allow, and within allow there's an option called list, and under source there's a few options on how you designate your list. You can type it in here and separate it via commas, or you can specify a range, and the easiest way to specify a range is to give it a name, as we've done. So if you're doing that, you prepend it with an equal sign, and then you put in the name of the range, which is error. So you go OK, and now you can see that I can select the error from the pick list here. So we'll just repeat the operation here just to give you a feel for how it's done. So here again you go, we're already there, data validation. You go into allow and you select list, and in here you go equals and the name of your range, which we called error categories without a space. So if everything's okay, so I'll go to a blank cell now so you can see it, and there look, you can pick through all your list. And just for completeness, do it over here as well. Oh sorry, you go up here, data validation, list, and in here you go languages, and you're done.